One of my favorite ways to sell the projects I make is seasonally, and it's that time of year. In this video, I'm going to share 5 projects that you can make and sell right now. Hello everyone, welcome to Andy Bird Builds. This channel is all about building, whether that's building a piece of DIY furniture, building a woodworking business, or building confidence for your next CNC project. All right, the first one on the list of the 5 projects you can make and sell right now is this charcuterie board with a chalk paint inlay. I really like this one because it takes a normal serving board, charcuterie board to the next level. I made this one out of a single piece of ash hardwood, but any wood could be used here. This is a really quick one on the CNC. It's basically 2 tool paths, a pocket tool path to pocket out an area where you can fill in with a chalk paint, and then we come back with a contour tool path to cut out the outer profile. If you want to make and sell any of these projects yourself, I'll have a complete set of plans to all 5 projects in the description below. I'll have what tools I used, the feeds and speeds I used, and all the information for you to complete them on your own. The second project is an oak leaf serving tray, made out of walnut. Could have made it out of oak, that would have made more sense, but you can make it out of whatever you want. So here I'm demonstrating it being used as serving food, as a serving tray, but it could also be used as a catch-all tray on a coffee table or a kitchen table or as a centerpiece or something along those lines. This one took about 15-20 minutes on the CNC, and it took a little more sanding than the previous one just because of the more intricacies. This one also has 2 tool paths, a clearing tool path to clear out all the material in the middle, and then a contour tool path to cut out the outer profile. Number 3 on the list is this tablet holder. Now, this can be used to hold your recipes while you're baking. Again, I used walnut for this, but it can be made out of any wood. I would recommend a hardwood because it just looks fantastic. Now, this is the simplest project you'll find on this list, and if you're just getting started and actually want to make something for yourself that you can use with your CNC, this is a perfect one. It's 2 pieces, but just takes 1 tool path to cut out the outer profile using a contour tool path. Number 4 on this list is this pumpkin welcome sign. I chose to make this sign out of MDF. Again, any material could be used, but MDF paints really well, and we had to do a little spray painting after we cut this one out. This is layered, so it's actually 2 separate pieces. You cut the pumpkin first, and then you cut the letters, and overall took about 15 minutes to cut. Took longer to paint than it did to cut. That brings us to number 5. Last, but definitely not least. This is a super popular project right now. These wooden jack-o'-lanterns are made out of cedar fence pickets, mainly because they're relatively inexpensive and cedar does well outside against rot and insects. Now you'll notice I made 3 of these on the CNC, but then there are only 2 finished products. I accidentally cut one of the faces off when I was trimming them to the size. I'm just being honest. These things are really cool. So building a box, the CNC carves the face, and you can make these relatively quickly. Making and selling seasonal items is a great way to make some cash with your CNC. One of the main reasons I love this so much is because you're naturally niching down, which is critical when selling items. So you're selling seasonal items when people are already looking to buy and decorate their houses. Again, if you want to make and sell these projects yourself, be sure to check out the links in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.